Okay, I'm here with U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal. It's so great to say U.S. Senator. It really is.
Thank you.
I want to talk to you about the current situation in Washington because a lot of people here in Connecticut and across the country are very concerned about the debt ceiling situation and the possibility of the government going in default. So just can you give me your opinion on the current situation, and do you feel that the government, that maybe President Obama is giving away too much, or Republicans are not flexible enough in terms of tax revenues? Just give me your opinion on the entire situation right now.
People are rightly concerned about the possibility that we may fail to raise the debt ceiling. We do need to cut spending, we need to rein in the deficit, but we need to honor our obligations, pay our debts, and we need to raise the debt ceiling because defaulting would be catastrophic not only for the United States, but also for the world. Job creation, economic growth ought to be our priority. They would be in peril if we fail to raise the debt ceiling. And so we need to come together. Compromise is very, very important. Everything needs to be on the table. But I am fighting for Connecticut, fighting for Medicare and Social Security, as I pledged to do. And that's going to be my priority, is job creation, economic growth, preserving Social Security and Medicare.
The poll numbers show, and a lot of people in the public are somewhat concerned because on one side you have the Democrats who are talking about entertaining or are talking about changes to Medicare, changes to Medicaid. On the other side, we have Republicans who are very adamant in maybe not curbing oil subsidies, farm subsidies, tax increases. If we have such a problem on one side of the political aisle, how are we going to get to any resolution? Are we headed to a default no matter what?
I'm fighting for Connecticut because there are ways to raise revenue and cut spending without in any way harming our citizens. Raise revenue by cutting the sweetheart deals and giveaways and tax subsidies, like to the big oil and gas interests, to ethanol, to companies that send jobs overseas, to the pharmaceutical drug companies that may not have the need to negotiate, and cutting spending, waste, and fraud. You can do that without sacrificing the fundamental principles that have made this country the greatest in the history of the world.
And one more quick thing, because I haven't seen you since the election. How is it being a U.S. Senator now?
Greatest privilege in the world. Tremendous opportunity to know that I can help people, fight for Connecticut, continue giving back to a state that has really given all of us so much, and I'm going to continue fighting for Connecticut and trying to help as many people as I can.
Well, thank you very much for everything that you do, and I really appreciate it, and congratulations once again for your victory.
Thank you so much.
All right.